They said that I should branch out. Here I am, breaking through the ceiling. Writing this, I felt uncomfortable but crazy.
What's going on, guys? Good morning. I am now 2.5 weeks out. Just about to go and do some morning cardio now. I feel like going harder this morning. So my morning cardio, basically fasted. I do 60 minutes walk on the treadmill, no incline, just flat. Obviously I go at a nice high pace. Normally I go somewhere between 6.3 kilometers per hour. That's the speed level if you want to do the same. And then I'm gonna be editing when I get home. You would have already seen that ab video I did down at ProMix. And you know what I need to do as well? I need to check online for some board shorts to wear. I've also got to buy some resistance bands, which I can use to pump up backstage. I've never did a pump or a workout with resistance bands though, so part of me's a bit like, you know, will I really get that pump from them? But then you see the professionals using them backstage, so they've got to be good. Last show we actually carried 10 kg dumbbells the whole way, stuck them in my bag. They don't feel so heavy when you hold them in your hand, but when you carry them in a bag, they feel heavy as shit. But I lugged them all the way to my last show. But anyway, guys, so I'm gonna start vlogging my days more like this now for you, tell you all the little details. I'm gonna be on a low carb day today, so I'm gonna be eating a lot of veg and a lot of turkey. Let's go to the gym. Yeah, I was also gonna get a haircut today, but I gotta wait till tomorrow because the guy's not there. So I don't know if you guys notice it, but nah, this thing's a steak. And if I time it now, then I'll have it again in 2.5 weeks or whatever, just before the show. Oh, that's doing alright there, isn't it? Look at that. I'll tell you what, lately, guys, my arms have grown massively, and I honestly think it's because of doing it more regularly. Literally train your arms like 3 times a week, and you're probably sorted. I just thought of something, right, while I was talking on the last video. The music in the background, I don't know if you noticed it, Ed Sheeran, I See Fire. Slow song, obviously, I'm on my way to the gym. And I was wondering if people might be wondering, how come I'm listening to like slow music or whatever before I go to the gym? I don't always do that. I just, you know, I've got my Spotify on shuffle. And basically for me, the most important thing with music when I'm on my way to the gym is not always about like heavy music, rap music, whatever, to get me psyched. For me, in the gym, my mind state is important, and I work much better on like a nice, positive, happy mindset than when I'm on like this sort of almost like amped up, angry, you know, heavy metal, hip hop mindset. Sometimes I do use that and I get that drive, but most of the time I have much better sessions. I focus a lot better if I've got like a happy, like a positive mindset. So for me, the more important thing on the way to the gym is that I'm listening to music that, you know, I like listening to, that I love singing along to, because if I'm singing, I'm happy, you know, it just gets my mind in the right place, and then my sessions are so much more positive, because then I look in the mirror, everything looks better, everything's going better. When I've got a negative mindset in the gym, it's so hard for me to get through a good session, because everything feels like it's going wrong. You know, I look at myself, it's not good enough, that sort of stuff. So that's why I listen to just whatever music's gonna get me excited and just happy to live life. And on the note that I left off on the last bit, arms, I was saying about training them like 3 times a week, right? If you want to grow your arms, I would recommend sticking like biceps on the end or triceps on the end of chest session, triceps or biceps on the end of your back session, and then later in the week have a completely separate tricep and bicep joint session. Honestly, that's going to help you with growth so much more. It's what I tend to put in my plans that I create for people as well, because a lot of people do want to bring up their arms a bit more. So what I would say is do that exactly what I said, so you're training each part of the arm like twice a week. But if you need me to devise you a training plan, just hit me up with an email or message me on Instagram. Couple of seconds left. The hardest bit was the last 10-15. Been saving my BCAAs, rationing them because I'm almost out. I think I'm gonna need two shakers from now on. I can't believe it's like 2.5 weeks out. I thought I had so long, and then all of a sudden it's like right around the corner. So I'm really gonna step it up now. You know, it's not gonna be long to suffer for now. Alright, that's an hour, let's do this. That sweat, so shiny. since I haven't got long left, something I probably haven't done enough of is posing. I'm gonna do some of that now, just a little bit. I hope it's not too arrogant of me, but I kind of feel like posing, I'm not great at it, but I think a lot of guys, you know the whole thing about guys can't dance. I mean, I can't dance, but I think that comes down to just being sort of afraid to move, you know, and stuff like that, afraid to sort of express yourself in a way. I don't know, I feel okay doing it. I feel like I pick up posing quite quickly. We got a posing class in 2 days. We're going up to London. I'll vlog that as much as I can. So, yeah, let's give it a go. When we go to this class on Monday, we'll find out, you know, really what it's supposed to do. And the reason I'm not worried about posing is because I do feel like once they tell me what to do, I think I'll pick it up quite quickly. The only thing is that I just hope I'm lean enough. Like, I got 2.5 weeks, I'm gonna step things up now, see how it goes. How's it look? Good. Not too bad. Back home now, guys, gonna eat my first meal of the day. It's like, yeah, it's 1:20 and this is my first meal of the day. So it wasn't necessarily my intention to fast, but I went to bed late last night, slept in a little bit because I need to get my 8 hours. Last couple of days I've just not been getting my 8 hours and I'm feeling it. So what I'm gonna do today is, the reason I sort of fasted actually, or didn't care about eating so soon, is because today's a low carb and a low calorie day. Like, so what I'm doing at the moment now is I'm having like super low calorie days. So I'm on like, today is gonna be like 1,500 calories, which is something like, wow, my maintenance is somewhere just over 3,000. So it's like really low. My carbs are gonna be literally as low as I can keep them. If they go over 50, I wouldn't class it as a low carb day probably. So I'm going to make sure I'm getting loads of protein now, a high protein meal. My first meal is going to be a load of eggs, one whole egg, loads of whites, some turkey bacon as well, and some spinach. And then for the rest of the day, I think what I need to do actually, I need to prep some more food because, yeah, I've only got like a small tub of turkey prepped. What you want to do is like just, even if you don't want to put it all in different containers, prep a load of, you know, just meat first of all. Stick it in a container, and then when you need it, you can just cut it and weigh it. And I need to buy some veg actually, because I got some green beans at the back and some courgette, which I'm going to be eating today, but I need to go and get some broccoli and stuff to make up for my meals as well. And then this is a pretty low carb, I think, high protein yogurt, which basically after the day has been sort of tough, doing the no calories and no carbs sort of thing, that's like my saving grace, because it's like, it's just so tasty, you know, and I get to actually sit there and enjoy some food. But yeah, if you struggle like with me to do like lower carb or lower calorie days, try fasting, because when I'm fasting, I don't notice like I don't need food, my energy doesn't drop, nothing like that. But when I have low calories or low carbs from the start, my body is expecting the food, it's expecting the energy, and then I suffer a lot more for it. So I would definitely recommend trying fasting. Just do like 8 hours after you wake up, or like me, just do what you gotta do in the morning and just eat when it's convenient for you. Right, time for breakfast, okay? This stuff, reduced sugar, is it? Reduced sugar and salt. Ketchup, honestly a lifesaver when you're on prep. Because like for like that amount there, it's like 10 calories. It tastes great. Man, it helps me get through some meals, I tell you. Honestly recommend this. I'm just making a coffee to go with my eggs as well, because I'm not having carbs today. I'm missing already. I'm not craving like my body's depleted, I mean craving the sweetness that I would normally get with my porridge, because I get to have honey and oats and all that sort of stuff. So, standard on a low carb day, coffee and the flavor drops. I've shown you these so much on my Instagram, because they're honestly so good. I go on about them probably every vlog, I think. But they're honestly amazing. Worked it out now that 5 drops for me, 5, is the perfect amount. Literally. This is a savior. I was also going to say, like, I wasn't sure whether I was going to show you my posing, sort of, or my physique, whatever, earlier. I had a carb up day or a carb day yesterday, like a high carb day yesterday. So today, you know, I'm inevitably like a bit watery, so I don't look as lean as I did like in the ab video, which was only the day before today. Or yesterday, as some people call it. But I thought, you know, I'm not trying to hide stuff from you. I'm not trying to give you guys like false hopes and expectations by pretending I'm doing something else I'm not, or like telling you, you know, you gotta take this supplement because it'll change your life, or you'll get shredded in a day, or that this isn't hard work. This channel is literally just documenting my life, and I want to let you know that, you know, if you're willing to work for it and just make these little changes here and there and do certain things and get yourself into a certain place, you guys can honestly achieve anything that I've achieved and beyond. So yeah, I ain't hiding shit. You saw how I looked. The lighting wasn't great in that picture, in that video, so I didn't really like it that much, but we saw in the day before with the right lighting, doing the ab workout, it actually looked pretty good, so we'll see how it goes. Anyway, eggs are getting cold upstairs. I got this to open a parcel, and it has come from America. So I'm real curious about this one, because this is something totally different, right? So, it's a foam roller. Foam rollers are great. I've got two there. Now this one's been sent to me to try out, because this is actually an electric foam roller. Charger here. It vibrates. I wonder if it works now. Let's try it. Oh, it does. What? Whoa, that's on the highest setting. That's the lower one. There you go. This is really intriguing actually, because the idea with this is obviously if it's vibrating, it's like it's kind of massaging your muscles, because these are massaging your muscles basically. You know, you're rolling it, you're trying to sort of loosen up the muscles, spread them out just like a massage would. So the vibration, I guess, is gonna, well, it's going to help that effect, because you're shaking the muscles. When there's like techniques for massage where you shake the muscles and it allows them to relax and stuff, because they're just sort of, you know, it's like getting loosey-goosey, right? You know what I mean? So I'm going to charge this up properly so it doesn't run out on me, and I'm going to use this later. So thank you iPhone 5 for sending this out to me. I'm super excited to actually try this out, and it feels so firm as well, which is what you need. What's up, guys? So I've just checked into ProFit now, going to the class now in half hour. Literally have to rush out of the house. Brought my shake stuff with me. All in Tupperwares. Made the shake here instead. On my low carb days I have a shake with like spinach, a couple of berries and stuff like that, because it's low carb, low fat. But also it's just tastier than eating a load of shit and eating veg in this. So I'm going to try out this vibrating foam roller, see how this goes. Literally shaking my head. Let's do this, hang on. Ready? Try the neck. It's quite nice. I wasn't expecting it to be that powerful. It's so powerful. So it definitely vibrates the muscles. It feels quite nice actually. I've got this weird vibration sort of feeling left over, but it's kind of nice. I'm going to try my quads, because that's another thing I use foam rollers for. I get too low and I feel like I have to put some sort of age restriction on my videos. You know what, I kind of like it. It actually kind of makes the whole pain of rolling so I feel that little bit better, because you kind of got this massaging sort of vibration going through it as well. I'm quite surprised. Thanks iPhone 5. Sounds like I'm saying iPhone 5, doesn't it? What's up guys? Sorry, my battery ran out yesterday, and like a fool I took my spare battery out of the bag. I didn't have another battery to film my workout. And then when I got home, it was late. I was so tired that I had to eat. And I just thought, you know what, I'll just reconvene the vlog tomorrow, which is today. So here we are. So I'm gonna get my workout done now. it's not even 2.5 weeks. It's like literally almost 2 weeks tomorrow. It's 2 weeks tomorrow. Man, that's crazy. Time is just flying by. Things are getting pretty hectic now. It's starting to feel pretty real. Anyway, that's me done. I'm so tired today. I had a super low calorie day yesterday. Really feeling it, even though I had 8 hours last night. The sleep is just proper restless. And that's probably because my body's just dying for these carbs. Thank you for watching this, guys. This has been like the first proper long sort of vlog I've done in a while. And I'm gonna do a few of these now going into the show because I wanna make sure I keep you guys posted. I'm gonna bring a full day of eating to you as well. It might not be the most exciting one, but it lets you know what I'm doing. That's me done. If you haven't subscribed already, please do that. Please give this video a thumbs up as well because that would be awesome. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.